Heyo. Sorry, I didn't realize you have Prime Loot. I don't know, do you? Because I don't have Twitch Prime or anything set up. Hey, Chime. Oh, you mean the stream is currently being shipped to you thing? Yeah. I felt it was on brand because um, box and all that. Um, okay. You have 47 different Prime Loot when you canceled it a month ago. You sure you canceled it? You better double check that. Sounds like. Oh, did you ask that the last time? Somebody asked that the last time. Spoilers, actually, for the actual game story and all that. And yes, it is Lapras flying through the sky, but again, spoilers. Alright. So last time we finished off just before the first expedition, which is the first big plot point of the game. So, going to be doing that today. I don't think it'll take the whole stream, from what I remember, but it should take up at least half the stream. Let's see. Just double checking that we... Big apple, 2 orange berries, 2 reviver seeds, soup seeds. We don't need all those seeds. Plot, do you mean more loot? No, I mean like, this is gonna be the first major plot point. Like, we actually start getting into plot after this expedition, or during this expedition rather. And it's not like Chime spoiled anything, like, it's right on the start. Sorry, my brother's being dumb. Okay. Watching this on the Mac is so much better. Yeah, I upped the video quality because I had it turned down low because internet was bad. But internet's okay right now. Okay, so we have to go over to chat it. So I upped it now that it's back to normal, or at least for the moment. Oh, I didn't say what the spoiler was. I just said that yes, Lapras is flying, but it's a spoiler for the story, which is kind of weird that they put that right on like the main screen. Even though this is most people who played this game played through the story at least once, because it's the same story as like Explorers of Darkness and Time. Yeah. Well, I mean, Rhyhorn can surf, right? So why can't Lapras fly? Because Bird died in Nuzlocke, yeah. Aw. Oh, I have to go with chat it? That's so boring. Meanie. You're the boss. Yeah, kind of. For his best TM slave. Actually, fact check false. That would be either Mew, and absent of Mew, that would be Bibarel. Because Furret can't learn Surf. Bibarel can learn Surf and Water. So. Furret can learn Surf? What? Well, it can't learn Waterfall, can it? Anyway, we got paired up with Bidoof along our journey. Yeah, it can learn Waterfall, or yeah, it can learn Surf. Surf, okay. But yeah, we got paired up Bidoof to head over to the first camp location as part of the expedition that will actually start the actual like dungeon diving from the base there. But we're taking multiple routes to get there. Some of them are faster, some of them are safer. So we got paired up with Bidoof for the safer route, I think. So. Kangaskhan Rock, yes. Kangaskhan rocks, for some reason, exist, and for some reason also like magically connect to the actual Kangaskhan. So it's just a place to store items and take out things and save. Yeah, but like, if you actually want to use that water Pokemon, especially if it's your starter, then if you have Bibarel, you can teach that Waterfall, so that's one less bad move that you have to put on one of your main party Pokemon. Bidoof is a like country Pokemon. Like He's out from like the sticks and stuff. Also, he literally talked about saving. So, you know. Oh, we can run the side path a bunch if we're not ready to take on Craggy Coast, but Craggy Coast is the correct way to go. The side path is shorter. It just allows us to level up a bit if we're not ready to take on Craggy Coast. But we should be. Oh, Dratini. Hopefully we can get a Dratini here. Because you can still get people on your rescue team, I think. Or maybe not. Either way, we should come back. More loot, though. Yeah, actually, probably not on this run. But we can probably get one later. Actually, they increase the rate you recruit Pokemon by a good amount from the last game on this one. So it actually happens fairly often. Perfect frame. Oh, frame perfect. Didn't waste any movement. What is Wallpaper Engine and why does nobody keep playing it? Anyway. Heal Seed, that's nice. It can heal any stats ailment. Who is Nokia and why do they want my return? First chest that we found. Those are the things that if we take and get appraised later, back at town, they will have items in them that pertain to specific Pokemon that give specific Pokemon buffs. And if we don't get ones we want, we can trade a bunch of them for ones that we do want later. So I don't think there is any trapped chests, actually, in the game. Oh no, he hit me so hard. And there's usually like at least one per Pokemon, like one item per Pokemon. Although multiple Pokemon can usually use them. Usually it's like the evolutionary line. Or there's, ooh, shoot, we can't get that one. Or there's a couple that work for like all, oh, please, we need to get him off the water. No, no, don't. Can I give him orders? Shoot, I can't give him orders. Because that Wingull picked up the box. So, yeah, if he... You've seen another SAO not to touch the chest, yeah. I mean... You know. You can, but the pretty anime girl will punch you. And get all flustered. Come on. Alright, whatever. We're moving on. I was gonna wait for somebody else to come in. Stupid Bidoof. Nah. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. One chest is definitely not the end of the world. Nice. Leveled up, and there's one more chest. Oh. Actually, Bidoof, I think his IQ is actually technically higher than ours, because he has the... You can't really check it, but he had the thing that sometimes, earlier he had one of his IQ bonuses kick in, where he didn't end up using a PowerPoint move, which I've been eating all the gummies and everything, and even I haven't gotten that ability yet. So, like, your teammates are actually fairly strong at the beginning. Obviously later they won't actually be able to keep up with you as much, but for like early on they're actually decent. He's a D&D nerd. Actually, like I said, we see it more in a lot of the side characters have episodes where we can play as them. His is him leaving home and like his first couple missions with the guild, and yeah, he lives like out in the sticks, like literally they're beavers, so like they live in a dams, so. And like his parents, I think, speak with a southern accent, or more accurately, a American southern accent. Okay, so we can deposit this stuff. We need at least one apple with us. We can deposit the Geopebbles, gummies, keep the heal seed on us. Honestly, we should probably switch that out. Oh wait, should save a sec. Just in case. Again, Rock Path, that's just if you're not high level enough, you can run that a couple of times until you're good enough to get through Mount Horn. Man, this music is really good. This soundtrack is pretty good. I have it on my phone. I'm kind of listening through it. I'm thinking about adding some of it to the playlist that we have. It'd be kind of neat if I kept expanding the playlist with stuff from games we played. Yeah, I know. I do that all the time, too. Oh, yeah, Cascoon and stuff. Watch. If we just walk away from him... Like... Oh, never mind. But if those guys are stationary, Cascoon and Silcoon, they're always asleep. So... Because they're supposed to be in their cocoon. They're pretty helpless, honestly. But you can avoid them if you want. Oop, got poisoned. That's not good. Actually, if you look on the secondary screen, so the screen to the left, you can see that Bidoof is actually higher level than us. Level 16. But because I've been drinking the gummies and stuff, I still have like higher stats than him, so. Yeah, poison is nasty. I'm also quite an item hoarder with a lot of the RPGs I play. Like, I'll get to the end of the game and I'll still have, like, basic potions and stuff that I haven't used because I didn't need to, because I grinded a bunch. Oh shoot, okay. Nice. Ooh, nice. Reviver seed. Yeah. Or I might need this later. Let me just die and not have to use my items. Oh. Good thing Shinx is aggressive. Good thing Shinx beat up that baby, otherwise we wouldn't know it had loot. Gosh dang it, missed. Is the game too loud? I feel like it might be a bit too loud. Hold on, I'll check. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it seems like it's at a good level. Oh wow, that was lucky. Haha, twice in a row, nice. Okay. Yeah, see, Cascoon isn't chasing after us because it can't move. Oh wow. Okay. Hey, isn't self-destruct supposed to self-destroy yourself. I guess they changed it because otherwise, if you had self-destruct, you would never be able to use it. Yeah. Deja vu. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't need too many Pokeballs and Nuzlocke because you can only catch one Pokemon per route. Although, the way I play, usually I catch less than one Pokemon per route, so. Oh, what's that? Like Blaze Black Nuzlocke or Dark Rising Nuzlocke? Ah, Uxie. Yep. Are in play. The battle hasn't been used. Set mood is on. There's a level cap. If the Pokemon is above the boss Pokemon, they are boxed until they are no longer overloaded. No gift Pokemon allowed, and Gyarados isn't allowed. What game were you playing on? Because that does make a bit of difference. A good amount of difference. Okie dokie. Actually, let me see if I can change one thing a sec. Options. Alright. I was hoping we could change the text sound to not be quite so loud or something, but unfortunately no. Okay, what can we store? Let's sort things a sec. Can store the power bands, twist band, throwing items, gummy, keep hold of the heal seed, deposit one reviver seed, and the boxes. Do we need to take anything? Probably not. Yeah, I can't think of anything we need to take. Alright, let's save a minute and start getting on with the actual expedition. Fire Red Omega. And then you were like, what about Emerald as well? Oh, did you actually finish it then with Fire Red Omega? Probably Forest. Yeah, right now, if you're not following it, the plot, if you're not able, because I read pretty fast, so I'm just like going through as I read it. Basically, we're looking for a lake covered in fog, and right now we're looking for a way to lift the fog. Apparently, nobody actually knows where it is, and the rumors say it's because Yuxi lives there, and she keeps wiping everybody's memories of the people who find it. Our MC finds this place familiar, for some reason, despite not being able to remember things. So he's thinking that maybe he found this place and Yuxi wiped his memory. Oh shoot. Too bad, Shinx. Electric type moves are weakened here. Oh well, it probably won't be a huge deal. Xi seed, okay. Yeah. I kind of have an idea of how rare things are and how useful some things are, so... We'll probably need to sell quite a few things once we get back to town, which will be good because we're gonna need to open quite a few boxes, and each box is 150 gold. Hopefully we'll get something that pertains to one of our Pokemon out of it, but if not, we can always store it and trade it in for something that does later. Okay. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss much. We don't get to the actual lake for another dungeon at least. Yeah, we have another dungeon and then a boss fight. Ooh, that's right, we had that boss fight against that guy. That might be a bit difficult. Gonna want to bring some reviver seeds to that one. Oh no, she didn't. Oh cool, new move. Ooh, let's see to takedown. Rollout's nice, or takedown's nice, but it does recoil damage, which isn't optimal. Because, like, why would you want to hurt yourself while you're attacking? There are a couple of moves you can get away with that, but those are really high, powerful moves that are hopefully a one-hit KO, and you're basically trading off for the damage they would have done to you otherwise. What guy? Oh, I was talking about, I was remembering what boss we have to fight at the end of this expedition, and he's a ground type. Not spoiling who it is, but he's a ground type, which makes it, gonna mean it's gonna be hard for Shinx, because Shinx is a, obviously a electric type, so... So we'll have to make sure we bring some Reviver Seeds in case he uses like Earthquake or Magnitude or something that can one-hit KO Shinx. I'm a ground type though, so I don't know if I'll take full damage from his attacks or not. Shoot, Poison Powder. But we don't have anything that's really strong against ground types on us, so we'll have to use items and stuff to hopefully get through that fight. That's kind of a given. Well, Shinx, the fog effect won't be on when we battle him. That'll be at the end of either next dungeon or the dungeon after that, because we battle him later. Right now we're trying to look for a way to lift the fog so we can find the lake, and we'll battle him later, not after this one. But I mean, like, even... Oh, nice! Vacuum Cut. Okay, so I don't know if we have anybody who can learn it with us right now. Probably not. I would think not, but Vacuum Cut. Really good move. Wait, can I learn? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome, okay. Let me find a room with more than one Pokemon and I can show off what Vacuum Cut does. But yeah, the fog won't be a thing when we actually fight him. But anyway, like, he's a ground type, so electric moves wouldn't be effective against him anyway. So I'll have to turn off Shinx's electric moves when we fight him. But yeah, once we find a room with more than one enemy Pokemon, I can go ahead and show off what a Vacuum Cut does. I'm surprised I was able to learn it. Not gonna lie, surprised at that. Ooh, we could use the Jinxing on that, because that's a move that I should definitely keep on me for the rest of the game. Can we wait and get a couple of people in here? Okay, there's one. No? Okay. Yeah, electric type Pokemon aren't weakened, but it's electric moves are weakened here. Okay, so see on the other screen how there's a Pokemon way out there, like a bunch of tiles away from us as well in this room. So if I use Vacuum Cut a minute, yes, both of them took damage. It's not a lot, but it does do damage to everybody, which is really useful, especially in like places like monster houses and stuff. And we can strengthen that with an item that we got from playing the minigame, so I will definitely do that when we get back. Again, like, it may not seem like much, but when you're in a monster house, which contains like 5 or 8 enemies, about, being able to attack all of them at once is really useful. Even if it's just like a couple, like, even if it's like only 20-30 damage. Actually, monster houses are the reason why you carry orbs, because there are certain orbs that are really good for helping you clear out monster houses, because they can paralyze all the enemies, they can confuse all the enemies, they can do all kinds of things to a room full of enemies. Looks like we're hungry, so we'll need another apple. Hunger starts to become more of a problem the later you get into the game, because the dungeons get longer. It's also supposed to help keep you from, like, loitering too long on dungeon room floors, and, you know, just farming enemies for like an hour. There's also another mechanic, I think, that does that. Yeah. Especially since it isn't constrained by, like, a certain range. It's just every part of the room. Everybody in the room, it attacks, so. Footprint runes. I guess that makes sense. Would that be... Are footprint runes basically just Braille? Anyway. Neat idea. Time to use our weird psychic powers, I guess. Yep, it's Groudon. That doesn't necessarily mean we'll be fighting against Groudon, but I'm gonna try and not spoil anything. No visuals this time, just voices. Yeah, it's the random stone that we picked up earlier. Oh, time to change over to the other. Look at that thing. Hoo boy. That's why I didn't want to use any filters, because there's a lot of good art in this. I thought there was a longer screen version of it, but... Alright, back to normal layout. Oh yeah, this. Wigglytuff. It is a very pretty, like, it's very nice artwork. Don't worry. I think you'll appreciate this. Team Dank Memes is gonna beat us to the prize if we don't do something. Mm-hmm. I'm sure, yes. You know what Wigglytuff reminds me of? He reminds me of like those like thousands of year old like kids in animes where they like act like that all the time and then like when it comes time they're actually really overpowered. Alright, so store this. Oh, looks like we'll have to throw it away. We'll probably want the escape. The box. Might want that and that. Can get rid of these two. Hold on to the Petra Berry just in case. Get rid of the gummies. Oh, we have a couple many Oran berries. Hold on to the apple. We'll definitely eat at least one of those. Yeah, he is. Wigglytuff is fun. He's a fun character. Let's pull out this one and this one. Pull out that. Pull out another sleep seed, another couple reviver seeds, and then we'll sort our inventory. Trash that used up TM. Yep. And let's save. Yep, let's save and continue. Yep, let's get going. Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Wigglytuff. Okay, so first things first, I gotta... Oh. Gosh dang it. Okay, yes to that, and then we'll move this to the top because it automatically powers up the topmost move. Yep, just... What? No! Oh! It didn't power it up. You can't power up Vacuum Cut. Hold on, that was a pretty valuable item. I'm just gonna... And we saved, so I'm gonna go back. I guess we could try and power up Ancient Power, because that's a move that we'll probably want to keep on us as well for a while. I don't know. Maybe we'll just put it back for a minute. Yeah, we'll just put it back. I guess it doesn't let you power up that move for some reason. Yes, yes. Okay. So, we can use this though. Nice. Oops. That, or he's just gonna shrug it off. Ah, shoot. We got burned. Come to think of it, I didn't bring any raw berries. That might have been a miscalculation. Because burn can be nasty too. At least rock type moves aren't very effective against me. Don't worry. Walking down some stairs will cure it. Petraberry. Getting pretty lucky with these stairs. Oh well, real lucky with those stairs. Really, really lucky with those stairs. This is the halfway point. We've probably got another, like, 8 levels or so, and then we're going to face the boss. Okay, so... Oh, we can just save and continue. We can't actually deposit things here. Okay, it's just a save point for the boss that's coming up. Yep. Hope, Okita comes back in time. Oh, that's right. I haven't told my friend yet about the fact that I'm hoping that I'll be able to find out who I am and why I lost all my memories. Can't recognize the cry, huh? Yeah. Didn't we talk about that the other day? Like not being able to really, you knew somebody who could recognize Prez Pokemon because we were talking about footprints and all that. Man, that music's good. Nice. Level 16. How much money do we have on us? Whoa, 2,166. Okay. Oh, sure. I didn't realize it was in the shot. It wasn't even on the bottom screen or anything. What's up? Yeah. I mean, the mouse was there, it was just off to the left side. But either way, fixed it, right? So. Another TM, that's nice. Thunderwave. That's a good move. Paralyzed foes. Wonder if we should teach it to Juno. Let's see, what does he have? He has Leer, Tackle, Quick Attack, and Spark. Let's switch out Thunderwave for... Nope, go ahead and forget Leer. They're both, like, support moves, and Static is better. In my opinion. Then we can, since it's used up, we can throw it away. Oh. I guess we actually literally threw a disc around. Okay. Nice. White gummy and one easy tour. Oh, okay. Peek. Here he comes. Corfish? Yeah, Corfish is pretty good. All of your companions are pretty fun. Sunflora I don't like as much, but all the other ones are like pretty fun. They're all different and stuff. Maybe that's just because I don't like... I mean, Sunflora herself is pretty nice, but her archetype tends to be a pain in real life. Chata? Chata is good too. There you go, Chime. You just shrugged enough. He big boy. Yep, it's Groudon. That's why I said this would be a problem. And this is, in case you didn't know, Groudon is a legendary Pokemon. Shh, Chime hasn't played this game before. You're good. She'll find out in a minute. Okay. So, let's go ahead and throw a Sleep Seed at him. And then, while he's asleep, let's throw a Vile Seed at him, which will minimize his defense and special defense. Nice. He became paralyzed, so now that he's paralyzed and asleep, let's turn off Spark and Quick Attack, or Thunder Wave, so he doesn't use them, because those won't be very effective. I don't think, let's use Rollout, since he can't dodge it, and it'll... Okay, so if we can get Rollout going while he's asleep, that would be good. Look at that! Look at that! I recovered from paralysis. Not that it matters because he's still asleep, and we have a bunch of sleep seeds, we have revive seeds. You'll see in a minute. Nice. Let me just say that the real Groudon wouldn't go down that easily. I guess it would. That was not Groudon. It was just an illusion. It's Uxie! Legendary Pokemon actually do things in this game instead of sit around waiting for you to catch them. Most of them, anyway. Post-game ones just sit around waiting for you to challenge them, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, we even see a plot-important legendary that's a shiny version of itself later on in the game. Oh, is this the... Hey Vane, what's up? We just beat Groudon in quotation marks, and we made it to Fogbound Lake. The location of the first time gear. Well, Illusion Groudon. Actually, Illusion Groudon was really easy. We just put him to sleep and then we hit him a bunch of times and he went down. Didn't even get knocked out once. Or hit once. It was pretty easy. But see, because we're idiots, we don't know that we're not supposed to fight Groudon because he's a legendary Pokemon. Oh, see ya. Nope. UC isn't responsible for our amnesia. Oh, Vane just showed up and he's going to get food. Okay. Come to think of it, Okita said that, or Pandex said that he was leaving and he would be right back, but he hasn't gotten back yet, it looks like. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff. Wow, fantastic. And who is this? Our guildmaster. This is my boss. Glad to greet you, friend. Amazing, friend. It's an illusion. That's flickering in and out. Oh, is this... Hold on, I think this is the scene. Hold on, let me change out to the other layout. Because I think they're going to use both screens here a minute. Yep. That's why I have this layout saved too. Yeah. Because it makes sense for most of the gameplay to keep it the other way, but then there are moments like this where they use both screens for art, and it's just... It would be a shame not to be able to see it as it's intended. So Yuxi wasn't the answer to our amnesia, but for some reason we still know about this place. And it feels really weird whenever we look at the time gear. Back to regular layout. Now we can go to those dungeons for missions and stuff later. Nice. Bigger treasure bag, always helpful. Oh, and Igglybuff the Prodigy. So that's Wigglytuff's mini episode. Actually, from what I remember, it's fairly tough. Like I said before, we'll collect some of the uh, we'll collect a bunch of the missions, and then at a certain point, maybe after the main story, or at a certain point when the main story is kind of in a lull, we'll go ahead and do as many as we can in a couple of like separate episodes or streams. Because they're pretty fun. Oh, Chapter 10, Duskanor. The journal's probably been updated by this point. What do you mean? That's because this Pokemon doesn't have a footprint. Faults in the Pokemon footprint system. Yeah. You weren't here for the other streams, but it's also weird that they say if we were doing footprint duty, it would be understandable, because literally every single time we've gotten a perfect score, a perfect rating in the minigame. Like, we've gotten, our scores were 9,032, 9,200 something, and then over 10,000. So, like, yeah. It's ridiculous that they're like, well, if you guys were doing it, you wouldn't be able to figure it out either. Yeah. For some reason, I know a lot about Pokemon footprints. Maybe that's because they're not that original. You can kind of tell based on the size and what they kind of look like in the Pokemon and stuff. Wigglytuff being like actual boss here. Don't mob him. Okay, so bulletin boards. We got some things to sort out after our long expedition. A lot of items and stuff to sort out. A minute too. Let's see. I remember we took a lot of jobs beforehand. Ooh, Beach Cave. Okay, so I think we were gonna head over to Apple Woods. Yeah, because they have the gold ribbon, gyro ball, some other good stuff, recycle. So yeah. And we're all full, so we can't take any more jobs, unfortunately. If there's anything better here, like something really good reward-wise, rescue Kabuto. Special band, that's pretty good, but we don't need one right now. Yeah, we'll leave. Doesn't look like they have like any gold band missions or something that we should pick up, so we'll just go over to Apple Woods after this. Alright, let's take out what money we have, because we're going to need to open up a lot of boxes here in a minute. Let's see. Goodness gracious, it's snowing outside. That, or it's a lot of dandelions. Might be dandelions. Okay, sort things out. Actually, before we sell stuff, we should grab the things that we want to sell. Okay, let's store some stuff, take out some stuff, sell some stuff. Like I said, we got quite a few things actually do here, so... Oh, you got sky blue too? Yeah, actually, sky blue is my favorite color. You know, like light blue and stuff. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I just picked whatever responses felt natural in the intro sequence and went with whatever we got. Yeah, it's kind of fun playing as Donphan because we don't, or sorry. Donphan is the evolution of this. It's fun playing as this Pokemon because I usually end up playing as one of the starters. If I'm actually like trying to go for somebody, but this is pretty fun. Royal Blue? Royal Blue is nice too. Yeah, that's fine. It's just pocket change, but whatever. Okay, time to Phanpy. Yep, that's it. And plus, all of our animations are like really cute, and our faces, hello expressions are pretty cute too. We don't need all of these. Let's sell some of them. Should keep one of each at least. Pick them up, some more up later probably. We'll grab all the gummies that we have stored. That's a lot of orange berries. We'll probably turn those in to well, we still have a lot of storage space, but once we get full, or getting close to full, we can donate some of those things. Stun seeds, Maxwell liqueurs. Let's also sell these two things, because I don't think we'll ever use them. Because neither of those moves are especially good. Attract is okay, but... Okay, and then we'll take out the boxes. Yeah, either the starters or Riolu is what I usually go with when I'm, like, trying to get a specific person. Just because I like Riolu, and it's a good Pokemon to go through the game with. Yeah, the bands and the scarves are also worth a good amount of money, too. You can also sell the boxes, but I don't know. Seems like appraising them would be better. Yeah, grass type is actually better in this case, like, for this game, because you can actually drain, and it's very helpful for, like, long things. And it's not like there's a ton, like, later in the game, there's some fire-based dungeons, but by then you, like, if you're playing smart, you probably pick a partner that's good against fire types, so. Fire Blast, okay. That's a good move. We can probably put that in the storage house and teach that to a good Pokemon later. Ground Gummy, that's nice. Sky Gummy. Max Elixir. Okay. I think that was all of our boxes. And then let's see what we got. So, print card, so print plup specific item, boost print plups. Mime Key, Mr. Mime specific item, boosts them. You just have to keep it in your bag and it'll boost them. Neither really helpful to us, but again, we can swap those things in for something that will help us later at with that guy in the main place. I'm trying to think what his name is. Can't remember off the top of my head. No, Krogunk. I think it's Krogunk, yes. We can swap it with Krogunk for something we actually want later. So let's sort things. Got a couple of gummies here too. And we have like a whole like pages worth of gummies, so. Yeah, you can also talk to like rescue teams and stuff there. Oh yeah, they're talking about the fact that those guys, the Skunky and all of them are gone. Happiny, if you get an egg, she'll take care of it for you. There's the dojo here. Yeah, the dojo is useful, I guess, if you don't want to do quests, but you want to get a lot of items and money and levels and stuff. Because you can do them as many times as you want per day. You don't lose anything if you fail, because you don't go in with anything. And they're based on typing, so you can pick and choose which one you want to go into. Not all of them are available from the start, but most of them are. And then if you get through all of them, there are more tougher ones later on, and like past the main game and stuff, that some of them that have good rewards and stuff. You can't recruit anyone there, though, either. Sorry, no, we can't do that today. Alright. Let's slurp down a bunch of gummies. Blue gummy, so. I wanted to speed it up, but not that much. I think I can change that, but I don't know, maybe I'll do that later. Ooh, what was that? I got a notification. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we stream 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 2 or 3 hours a day. Right now, obviously, we're playing through Explorers of Sky. We played through a ROM hack the game before. So, I don't know, just kind of streaming because we're all inside right now, you know, trying to find something to do, you know. Originally just started streaming for the people in the Discord, so got a couple people wandering in since then. Another amazing, wonderful drink. Last stream we got 3 of those in a row. Alright, what did we get? More... Oh, attack went up 3 points, that's nice. Goal streaming because we're stuck inside? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's always something that I wanted to try, and I recently came into a lot more time because work is closed down because I work at a restaurant, so. Nice, survivalist. Do you have any yellow gummies for your friend here? But I guess not. I do give the gummies that's appropriate to the partner to him, but otherwise I drink all the gummies myself. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit selfish and it'll bite me in the butt later on, but at least in the darkness and time ones where this wasn't a feature, we seem to do okay anyway. So this is just honestly making the game easier than it was before. Which, like, there's a good amount of difficulty in this game. Like, if you can go through most of the first dungeons without really thinking too hard, but like, especially once you get to the later stuff, if you're not managing your inventory and making sure that you're being smart about your moves and stuff, then you're gonna wipe quite a few times. Especially when the dungeons get longer and longer between periods when you can manage your inventory with the Kangaskhan and save and all that. Thank goodness, we got a lot of gummies while we were out on that expedition. Not to mention we had some from other things that we couldn't pick up yet, so. We haven't gotten any events yet. I'm guessing that they're not unlocked yet. Because sometimes Pokemon will come up to you and be like, ah, I see you are a man of culture as well. Like, literally, they'll be like, I really like the way you drink that milkshake. Can I be on your team? Can I risk life and limb with you? Wise Healer is the next IQ skill to learn. That's nice. Okay. So let's add on. Let's see. We're going to the forest. We should probably bring along one of these just to get their levels up. Who should we bring along to the forest? Let's bring along Starly. Oh wow. I just got an extreme alert on my phone. State of Michigan has extended the stay home, stay safe order until April 30 to save lives. Non-essential travel has been prohibited, but you can still leave for health and safety reasons, groceries and food, outdoor activities, and caring for others. Huh. So yeah, it's official. No leaving for just random things. Yeah, I got a text earlier today from a friend being like, hey, could we get together sometime? Like, once this whole quarantine thing is over? And I'm like, yeah, but it's probably not going to be for, like, until next month at least. Anyway, okay. So let's head off to Apple Woods. Alright. Yeah, I mean, things have been getting better, but they're still not great. Come on. Let me attack this guy. Like, the curve has been slowing down, but things are still really bad in some areas. Like, Detroit isn't doing well right now. So, hey, if it means that all I have to do is stay indoors more, not get bothered by anybody, and, like, just go out for essentials, that's pretty much what I do at this point anyway. Yeah, I don't live in Detroit, but I do know that, you know, I think Detroit is 5th, like the 5th worst city in America. It's not as bad as like New York and stuff, but I think they're not doing well over there. Yeah, all I have to do is what I usually do anyway, so it doesn't matter to me, and, you know, I don't want Grandma and Grandpa getting sick and, you know, dying. So. Yeah, the curve is starting to slow down, so probably sometime like late next month, we should probably start to see, like, in certain areas of the country, things starting to get sort of back to normal. Who knows exactly what that'll look like, but sometime like late next month, you know, people who are okay and everything should be able to start going back to work. Maybe, like, they've talked about maybe, like, if you've got the antibodies, that means that you've already, you know, gotten it and fended it off, so maybe we give you a certificate saying that you're good to go back to work or whatever. But who knows exactly what it'll look like. Yeah, I have a friend who's an exchange student who came in during our senior year. He's from Italy, so I don't know how much you guys know about that, but over in Italy, they're having, like, riots in the south, and, well, I don't know about riots, but they're having, like, massive protests at least in the south of Italy because things have, you know, not gone great over there with their healthcare system and everything. Like, it just got overrun. There were too many people getting sick all of a sudden, you know, and they just couldn't keep up with it. Meanwhile, I was here thinking, you know, it's getting warmer over here. It's like 40, 60 degrees. I can probably start pulling out my t-shirts and stuff from the summertime and seeing what I can put away. But I'm just looking outside right now, and that is a lot of snow. So, Michigan, once again. I mean, it was supposed to rain tonight, but I guess it got colder. Yeah, I think he lives in northern Italy though. The exchange student friend. So I think he's okay. But yeah, it's not great over there. Oh, outlaw spotted. Oh no, it's a Hoppip. Oh, Hoppip. Okay. Let's see, what moves do we... Yeah, if I use... Let's use rollout, because I think it's a flying type, isn't it? Yes, it is! Come on. Nope, I think we got some other things to do. So let's see, what else do we have? Since we're starting to get into it. Okay, so... Still we got 7th stuff. Okay, at least they all have... Oh, we have to deliver Nornberry? Oh, good thing we always carry those around. So, yeah, that's not too much of a problem. Okay. So that's the first job done. Oh, did Nina Redan just wander off? It did. Oh no, all of 2 damage. Thanks for the gummy. Yeah, there was a moment during our expedition trip where we were walking past a bonsly that was sleeping. I was like, oh, I don't care. And then Juno decided to quick attack it anyway, the Shinx. Wow. Did we just get poisoned, paralyzed, and put to sleep? We did. We just did. Wow. Butterfree. Oh, ouch. Oh, no. Okay, at least we're awake now. Oh, wow. Butterfree had it out for me, man. But anyway, the Shinx or Juno decided to quick attack it and kill the baby bonsly that was sleeping. But it had loot on it, so I guess it's all fine. Cherry berry. Come to think of it, do we have a Pecha berry on us? We might. Sort everything a minute. Nope, we have a heal seed, but I don't want to waste that on just poison. Butterfree, what a powerhouse. Very annoying, I will give it that. Yeah. Even in the regular game, it can do stuff like that. Like, it can't obviously stack all of those things on top of each other, but it can stack a couple of those things on it. And in this game, you can have multiple status effects on you at the same time, so, yeah. Not good. The worst one, though, is, honestly, Curse, I think. Because in Pokemon games, there's a move, I think it's, yeah, Perish Song. So Perish Song in the original games, it is a song, it's a move that once the Pokemon hear it, the 2 Pokemon that hear it that are currently in battle, or if it's double battle more than that, both of them will faint within 3 turns after they hear it. But in this game, Perish Song, it doesn't do it in 3 turns, but it also does it to Perish Song, yeah. It also does it to everybody in the room. So I don't think it's in 3 turns in this game, because that would be too quick, but it does do it to everybody in the room. Yes. So, Perish Song is pretty gosh darn bad if it's against you. It can be good for clearing out huge rooms of enemies. Again, monster houses. But, yeah. Come on. Does it work on bosses? I don't know. I would guess not. Certain things don't work on bosses. But in any case, I don't think you have really too much access to any Pokemon that would be able to learn Paris Song. Come on, man. There you go. Goodness gracious. I'm almost losing out to a Gloom here. You almost wasted a Reviver Seed. Let him get up some HP a minute. Orbs don't work. Seeds still do. Everything else does, but orbs don't work against bosses. Because there's orbs that will, like, turn enemies into items and everything, so obviously you can't have, people using those on, enemies, like bosses and stuff. I'm thinking of linking Ancient Power and, Rollout. So linking moves means that when you use the move, it'll use both of them in the same turn. Because they're both Rock-type moves. And honestly, I'm using them only on, like, tougher enemies, like Outlaws and stuff, so... Yeah, but orbs, like, that paralyze or confuse everybody in the room are, like, essential for monster houses. So we still got arrested. Okay. Nope, we still gotta arrest one more Pokemon on the top floor. Or the 11th floor, so... Yeah, later in the game, once monster houses start becoming a thing, sometimes outlaws will also hide out in them as well, so... Not only do you have to deal with the outlaw, but you also have to deal with their posse, or basically the monster house itself. Yeah, whenever it's a boss fight, it's like, some mysterious force is stopping orbs from working, or something like that if you try to use one. Ah. Well, our sleeping animation is cute, so who cares? He stepped on me. I'm gonna hit him in the face. Which one? All of them. Yeah. Outlaw monster houses really suck if you don't have the proper moves or something to deal with them. Which is why we got lucky that I found a TM with a vacuum cut. So I have that now. Again, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but... Oh, Doduo is gonna try and run, isn't it? Yep. Come on. I don't think... Maybe they can escape. I don't believe they can. Maybe if they, like, get to the stairs or something outside of your vision. But, I want to pick up that band. Come on. There we go. He wasn't tough at all. Yeah, let's leave. That was the last thing we had to do here. Gold ribbon, baby, which is why we took that mission. 60 Explorer points, not bad. Gyro Ball, nice. Not that we'll use it, but it's a good amount of money. Orange Gummy, okay. And a Gummy, okay. And a Reviver Seed, that's not bad. And the Explorer points are nice. Both Vane and Okita said, "Oh, I'll be right back." 2 hours later. Oh, what do we got? Oh, these guys. Well, this time when they show up, we actually get to beat them up. So. Yep, save and continue. Still got about an hour left. Figured as much. Figured that expedition would take up about half the stream time, which it did. Honestly, the chapters are fairly short, and the whole sense of progression throughout the main game is pretty good. But the Guildmaster raids the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. Okay. So let's see, what do we have on us for jobs? So we have this one, Beach Cave, which isn't the best place, but it gives us a gold ribbon, so definitely worth doing at some point. Mount Bristol looks like we should clear out these as well, because yellow gummy and a reviver seed. So let's see if there's anything good for Beach Cave or Mount Bristol. Probably not. Oh, another gold ribbon one. So it looks like we're going to go there at some point. Let's see. Oddish will probably join us if we do this one, but we don't really need an Oddish. Attract. Magnemite. If Magnemite joins us after doing this, that'll be good. Because the question mark means like an egg, or they'll join us, or something like that usually. If it's just that, and especially if it's like an A list mission and stuff. So. Okay, so let's see what we have for normal jobs. Beach Cave. Oh, Reviver Seed. Violent Seed. I think that boosts our stats. It could be good. We're gonna have to go to Mount Bristol eventually, so we might as well pick up these two, I guess. Oh, we can't. We already got one. Oh, we've already accepted 8 jobs. Okay. So let's... So we're going to Beach Cave today. Not the best, like, not the toughest place, but the rewards are at least 2 gold ribbons if we do this right. So... Oh, that's right. I was going to link 2 moves a sec. So the bad thing about linking moves is that you can't use them separately once you link them, unless you delink them. But the good thing about it is that you can use both of them in one turn. In this way, the way my thinking goes is I'm usually using these 2 moves together only on tougher enemies. They're both Brock type, so it's not like if I use it on one on an enemy, it's going to be strong and the other one isn't going to do anything. And if we get lucky, Ancient Power will kick in. Sometimes it raises all of your stats. So you can use Ancient Power, possibly get all of your stats up, and then do a rollout, which does more damage the more times it hits in a row, and it can hit multiple times in a single move use. So, very good combination right there. You can do it with other people. Oh, I should turn back on Juno's moves. Yeah. And you can always delink the moves later. So, it's not a huge deal. If it turns out not to work out. I always thought it was weird that Escanor in his little sprite there, he's always holding his arms up, so he's literally just walking around like with his arms up the whole time. Are you sure? The guild would buy all of them. You never pictured Escanor as a kindly person? Yeah, usually ghost types and dark types and all that end up as villains in the game. And Team Dank memes too. Water float. Yeah, we're Team Dank memes. It was going to be Dank memers, but limit character limit cap. We'll deep fry our enemies out of existence. PTSD. Shadow has PTSD after the last incident. Okay. We didn't actually get to finish managing items and stuff because we got kicked back over here. So we'll have to do that in a minute. Hey, Escanor. Okay, so store some things, sell some things, sort out our inventory. Got some boxes to open again. That'll be kind of a common thing later on, is the fact that we need to open boxes a lot. IX Seed is good. Throw it at an enemy and they'll start attacking in random directions. Sometimes they'll even hit allies. Sleep Seed too. Can probably honestly sell Paralyzed Seeds at this point. Cherry Berry. I don't know. Might as well keep it. We might need it for the quest later down the line. Twist Band, Special Band, can probably sell those. Heal Seed, can deposit that. Good item, not worth using on a random dungeon run. Because Heal Seeds can heal any status problem, so they're good for that. And then got some gummies. Yep, okay. So we'll store this. Yep. I think we got some gummies deposited into our storage, and we have the gold ribbon and stuff to sell. Yeah, and then these two. Didn't we get 2 gold ribbons, I thought? Did we not do something? I don't know. Anyway, we'll take out recycle and gyro ball and sell those as well. Yep. Oops. Well, what does he have to sell today? Sky Gummy, Clear Gummy, Insomnia Scope. That's pretty good. It prevents sleep. Driver Seed. What timeline these Pokemon exist in? What do you mean? Like, because we're gonna get into time stuff later, because obviously time years, so we're gonna get some timey-wimey stuff. Keep Recycle? What does Recycle do in this game? Because I remember what it does in the regular game, but maybe we can find out. Info, a move. Okay, so move repairs a TM showed as a UTM. Oh! Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Keep that. Keep Recycle. We'll use it later. Yeah, we'll keep Recycle until we can get a Pokemon that can learn it, I guess. I forgot what it did. I thought it just was berries and stuff again. But yeah, if it repairs, like, TMs and stuff, then yeah, that's great. Because if we find something like the air cutter or whatever thing that we found earlier, we can teach it to a bunch of people. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I had forgotten what that did. Okay, so let's sell the gold ribbon, and then we don't need these two. Sell the apple doesn't do us much good, but sell it anyway. Oranberry. Oh, we should pull out another Oranberry probably, and then we'll get rid of Gyro Ball. The 4 Fear Orb is... Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of these two, and then the faux Fear Orbs are handy for doing with, dealing with monster houses. Why are there no humans? It's not clear. If I would guess, it would be like parallel universe or some stuff, but again, they don't really get into it that hard. Yeah, this game is pretty much separate from the mainline games. Humans are the things of myth in this game. They're things that are talked about as in, like, legends and stuff. Nothing more than that. Same as in the original game. So the fact that we claim ourselves to be a human is pretty weird. It would be like if somebody claimed to be like a dwarf or an elf or something, basically. But they were actually a regular person. My goodness, that is a lot of snow coming down right now. Michigan has struck again. Literally, it was 60. Well, yeah, it was 60 yesterday. Like, it was nice weather. Like, I went out for a run 2 days ago because it was nice weather. And now it's, like, snowing. Ay. Not clear. I think... Well, Isekai, by definition, is another world. So therefore, we are in a parallel world where humans are nothing more than legends and, or have gone extinct, and Pokemon are the only ones left. So either humans never existed, or they went extinct in this timeline. Who knows for certain? They never really talk about it, so because it's not really a huge thing. Because let's be real, if you were a Pokemon, spoilers. But yeah, we are from this world in this one. In the last game, we weren't from this world. Let's see, we got a Clefairy specific item, Wobbuffet specific item. Open up a couple more boxes. It's fine. It's not huge spoilers. Like, it doesn't really say much about it. Yeah. But yeah, basically, at least in the first game, we were the definition of an isekai, because we got transported over and turned into a Pokemon. In this game, not so much, but spoilers, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. At least we're a cute Phanpy, yep. We are currently a cute Phanpy. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of gummies again. I was like, oh, we probably won't be doing that many gummies again afterwards. I probably could configure it so that it doesn't speed it up ridiculously fast to just like twice as fast, so we can get through these a bit faster. If I go, hold on, it's gonna pause it a sec. Configure. At least it should. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me choose how fast it goes when I path settings, background display. It's probably somewhere. I can't find it right now, so we'll just keep going at normal speed. Oh, there we go. I see you are a true connoisseur, a man of culture as well. Yeah, literally just like, you are a man of culture as well, I see. Can I join you? Yeah, sure, why not? Nah, Bonsly is good. I'm not creative enough to give a bunch of different names to all of the Pokemon we get. And plus, there's like, it's easier to tell what Pokemon they actually are if you don't name them. And then sometimes there'll be a note attached to bottom of glasses that will lead to new dungeons as well. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body right. Work, 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 Sonora. Work it all the time. Obviously, gourmet equals a man of culture. Basically, yes. I mean, imagine being such a gourmet, like such a man of culture, that other people see you drink a drink and are willing to go on dangerous adventures with you. Nice, we got 2 new IQ abilities. I'll have to check and see what they do. Because I don't remember exactly what all of them do. The Spinda is stupidly cute. He is. Yeah, the little animations and stuff on all the Pokemon are fun. Haha, I see you are a true connoisseur. I don't remember if there's a limit on how many people we can have on our team, like people we can have in reserve and all that. If there is, we can get rid of some later. Yeah, like I said earlier, in the last stream, I considered putting on magnifiers or filters over it, which help smooth out edges of the like pixels on DS games, but it always ends up making the sprite art look weird. Like, it would be a lot better on a 3D game, like a game that's trying to do 3D on the DS, but on this, it just doesn't really work. And all the pixel art is so good, it'd be a shame not to get to see it. Oh yeah. Especially like, oh wow, an S and 350 gold? No thanks. No thanks, bud. Yep, nope. Go it alone, because I'm not taking you. Okay. Yeah, I tried it. I tried running through a few filters. Every single filter turned one of our Phampi's eyes, one of them always turned out larger than the other every single time. It was not... It didn't look good, which is why we're not doing it. Okay, so we're heading over to literally the... Let's just take some of our low-level people, because they need the XP, and we're heading straight to the first one. Yeah, like I said, it would probably be better if it was like a weird 3D looking one. But for a game that has just such solid pixel art and everything, it'd be a shame not to get to see it as it should be. People do that on like some of the Pokemon games, and I'm always like, why? Like, a lot of the Pokemon games have a lot of good pixel art, especially like later into the DS library. Like Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold look great. They look awesome, and so do the Pokemon Black and White 2 games and the regular Pokemon Black and White. Like, there's some really good art on those games. So, you know, adding a thing that rounds out the edges and pushes them together and kind of smushes them doesn't make much sense. Okay. Yeah, kind of. Oh, we gotta make room for Volbeat. Nah. Change out one bug electric for another, I guess. Okay. Now let's see, what do we have to do here? So, we have to escort Illumise to the 4th floor and arrest people on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Okay, hopefully Illumise does not get bodied by the villains, or the enemies that we're going to encounter. Yeah, anybody who joins you randomly like that, though, they always start out at level 1, so that way you can't get really high-level Pokemon at the beginning. Oh no, it's a monster house. Actually, oh no. Do we have anything on us that'll help with it? Oh, you know what? Watch this. Okay, so let's change out positions. Oh shoot. No, we can't move. Can we move yet? Can we move yet? Can we move yet? This is gonna be a long... Yeah, this is gonna be a long monster house. Between me being wrapped and all the monsters here. At least our client can take care of themselves fairly well, because this is the first dungeon. Come on, let me... Oh, okay. I can move. There they all go, because this is the first dungeon, so 18 damage is enough to get rid of most of them. Yeah, it's the first dungeon. We're just here for the really good rewards for taking care of some of these guys. So, I'll use it one more time and get rid of those Kabutos. I cringed. Their memes were just so bad. I have fine taste. I am a part of Team Dank Memes, and your memes just made me cringe. Nope. Let's keep going. Why? Oh, Monster House. That's why the music's still going. And then we'll... You've fallen right into my trap. Again? Why Thunderwave? Okay, whatever. Okay, can I move? Can I do a thing? Okay. At least this time I didn't get wrapped up, so... Just get rid of a bunch of these guys. Chingaling's gonna level up. Yeah, I didn't realize that. The game randomizes what missions you get. Oh wow, we got to level 17 on both this. Okay. But it does have a certain tendency to use the same Pokemon in like creating those. Like, for example, we got a bunch of missions earlier with a bunch of Nidorines and Nidorinos and Nidorinans, and then earlier we got a bunch of missions where Doduos were part of the mission, because it only works off of what Pokemon you've already seen most of the time. So it limits what it can actually use. So it tends to use some of the same Pokemon over the same time when you're starting out. But yeah, look, Ancient Power went off, and we were able to use Ancient Power and Rollout 3 times in a row. The Rollouts didn't connect, unfortunately, but boy, can you imagine if they had? I think our accuracy is down. I think that's why we're missing so much. Yeah. Let's just try, oops. Oh. Yeah, let's just try a tackle, because that usually works. Nope, we still gotta get Illumise to the next floor. So we gotta pick up this stuff here, which is nice, and then we'll head to the next floor and we'll be done. Oh, do we have to bring him to someone? Sometimes it's just bringing them to the floor, sometimes it's bringing to meet someone on the floor. I guess we have to bring them to someone. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We'll be right there. We should clear out and see if there's any other items on this floor before we do that, though. Nope, okay. And this is the last floor, too. Yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one in our party is Volbeat. The one he's meeting with is Illumise. Or Illumise? Pokemon names are weird sometimes. What? Volbeat doesn't seem to be around. He's right there! Fine, he has to be in the room. Whatever. Yeah, you can see it on the upper screen, or the screen to your left on the layout. Volbeat was there. Well, Volbeat was. Yeah. Okay, yep, let's leave. Yeah, sometimes game logic doesn't make a lot of sense. Heck yeah, gold ribbon. Worth 2,000 gold. And some gravel rocks. That's useless. Not useless, but I just don't use them too much. Just because they don't do a lot of damage, and by the time you have enough storage space where it doesn't matter if you have a couple of extra items in your inventory, they don't do a lot of damage, so. Useful situationally, but don't carry them a lot. Driver seed, okay. And a gummy, okay. And a heal seed, also good. Oh, what's this now? Oh, time for dinner. I forgot. Oh, what's up? Another time gear was stolen. Loudred, I don't have a big mouth. Liar. our mouth is half of our face. But look how cute we are. Look how cute Fampy's thinking face is. Oh, just, Oh, Loudred? Oh, yeah. His mouth is more than half of his face. Oh, if I remember right, we have a bit of art here, so I'm going to change over to the other layout a minute. I know, having Famp... That's like the best thing about having Fampy as our main Pokemon. Oh, I guess not. So we'll put it on the other layout. I thought that bit of art spanned both screens, but it does not. So now we have the person stealing time gears. And if you weren't, if you couldn't tell based on the shadowy figure, it's a evolution. It's the second evolution in the. It's. I'm trying to remember. Hoenn, 3rd gen. It's the grass starter. It's the second evolution of that. It's not Blaziken. It's not Blaziken. It's the grass starter from the Hoenn region. It's. I'm trying to remember. S something. Yeah, Grovyle. That's it. Yep, Grovyle. Yeah, Blaziken. Yeah, Trico's evolution. Yep, Grovyle. Yeah, Trico's evolution. Blaziken, the grass type. Yeah, sure. Although, no, there is a grass fighting type. That would be Breloom. Breloom is a grass fighting type. I was like, is there such a thing? And there is. It's Breloom. Oh boy, what's going on now? Oh, dank memes? What do you need? You're good. We've got visitors. Who would that be? Oh, right. Azumarill and Marill. What's up? Random note. Yep, it's a ransom note. They're shaking down little children. Looks like we're off to Amp Plains today. We can just ignore this and go through regular quests and stuff, but there's no point. Wild Pokemon are kind enough to knock you out and then bring you back home? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Claw ha ha. Yeah, it's those guys again. Okay. Sort everything. We'll take a couple of sleep seeds with us for them, but we don't need all 3. 2 reviver seeds should be good since it's just going to be the 2 of us. Well, we might bring somebody else along. But we didn't even need any reviver seeds for Groudon, so I doubt these guys are going to give us much more trouble than Groudon. Anyway. Escape Orb, just in case we need it. 2 orange berries, the apple. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I think that's explained in the first game. Something about, like, the mystery dungeon, it, like, ejects you or something. I don't know. Man, that's a lot of reviver seeds. But we'll probably use them up later. They're supposed to be weird phenomenons, which is clear by the fact that they change every time you go into them. In both the first and second game, especially in the first game, they're kind of a sign of that the world is starting to collapse or is becoming undone, because as things get more and more dire, more and more of them start showing up, and more, I don't know, yeah. More of them start showing up and they get harder and harder and stuff. Which is game mechanics, but also, like, in world it's supposed to be, like, a sign of the end times, if there's a bunch more of them. Anyway. We'll take that. Sort everything. You can't put these guys to sleep with 1 seed? Really? I thought you could. Because you can do it with Groudon. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we can't do it with just 1 seed. We'd have to throw 3 of them at him. But I don't think we'll need 3. I do remember Skunky being a little bit of a problem. But other than that, I don't remember any of them being a huge problem. Like, both Zubat and coughing aren't a huge problem. It's usually their boss that's the problem. And even then, I think we'll be just fine. 4,000 Pokecoins? Yes, we will. Okay. Open up some boxes here, see what we get. Grovyle shoot, or a Grovyle specific item. That's collected. Fight the tribe? I thought this was the part where we fight the noxious guys, the ones with the coughing, the skunk tank. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Yes, you are correct. I remember what you're talking about now. And yes, you are correct. Real pity you can't open them all at once. Yeah, but usually you don't have that many. That's a huge pain. Again, maybe I'll figure out the speed up thing so it only speeds it up twice so we can, if we have a lot of boxes to open or we have a lot of gummies to drink. No, you're right. I remember what you're talking about now. And yes, I believe you're right. Alright, these guys. These guys are Team Yummy because this bird Pokemon thought of it while looking at this guy. So the joke is that he thinks his team partner looks yummy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can talk to some of those guys in the background, and if you talk to them, you can kind of learn more about them, and they have kind of like their own little mini stories that go on in the background if you keep talking to them. Like there's Team Razor, who is all like a Scyther, and like they all have claws and everything. There's Team Slow, which is a slow poke, and a slacking, or not a slacking, a slack, whatever the first one of slacking is. So, you know, they're just little incidental characters that you can talk to, and they kind of say different stuff depending on what part of the game you're at. So I think we'll go and get this item back for Marill and Azumarill, and that'll probably be the end of the stream because we have about half an hour left. So I don't know, what would you reward us with? Ooh, Smeargle to Geodude, which means that Smeargle might join us. Smeargle is kind of interesting because he can learn a lot of different moves. Let's take it, and if we don't do it, we don't do it. We can always just toss it. Oh, is the game getting a little odd there with the music? Why is the music chugging all of a sudden? Is it because I'm holding the B button? What? I don't understand. The music was chugging there for a little bit. Okay. What? Oh wow. For some reason, why is everything getting slower? I don't know. Why is it chugging so much? Sorry, I know I keep saying that, but it keeps doing it. Okay. What is that? Is there a link that like slows down like the game or something that I'm like, did I hit something? I don't know, maybe it's just chugging with the music for some reason. Yeah, it sounds like it's drunk. I don't understand. Anyway, from now on, we have 5 items, at least, that are Pokemon specific. So every day Krogon gets new items, so we'll have to check him, see if there's any good items. Yeah, I think it's because I keep holding down the B button. No, I think the world's just drunk. That must be it. Oh wait, we have to sort out our team, because we can't actually take team members this time, and it's a good idea too, because we do have to... we do have to fight a bunch of people at the end of this one. Okay. So, Nidorino and Nidorina, aren't they? Okay, they're still just poison. They don't get ground until they evolve. We're not taking Chingling. Well, maybe we will. We are definitely not taking Starly, who we usually take. Let's sort by level. So Bugwater can't take Sunskit, can't take Combi. We could take Tangela because grass type. Where is Geodude? Yeah, Geodude will definitely be good to take along. I don't know if it keeps doing that. I mean, we're almost through this stream, so hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe there's a key that I keep hitting that's like a hotkey for slowing down the game. I don't understand why it's doing that, but yeah. Maybe it's just chugging a little bit because we've been playing for so long. Speaking of, oh, that might be it. I think my computer went into power conserving mode because it got low on power. Hold on, I gotta plug it in. Oh gosh, that music. Oh no. I might have to close it and reopen it. Yeah, hold on, let me close it and reopen it a sec. I'm just gonna save state it in a minute. So save state, slot 1, gonna close the program. Yeah, it's going all wub wub. Who is adding me on the Discord? Oh, it's just announcements. And then I'll open up the game again. Recent. Load state. Oh gosh, it's still doing it. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. So wait, if we saved the state like that, and then it loaded like that, then I must have messed something up in the configuration settings. Frame skip. Never skip. Limit frame rate. No, don't limit the frame rate. Wait, no, limit the frame rate. Display method, sound settings. Bunch of jargon. Yeah, I think whatever it is, if I turn it off and turn it back on, it should fix it. But at the same time, we don't have a place to save right now. So we're just gonna have to live with it and hope it sorts itself out, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh. Is it like slowing down the game? Yeah, it's slowing down the game. Oh gosh. Now we're stuck between slow and like, what is going on? Is it like a key binding? Sorry, let me check key bindings and see hotkeys configuration. Fast forward, increase speed, and oh, increase speed and disable speed. Okay. So, all right. Why is it chugging so hard? We're at 2 frames per second. How did that happen? What? Why is it so gosh darn slow? Why? I don't understand. Yeah, the whole game is like... And if I press the fast forward button, that still sort of works, but... Why? What happened? What did you do? What in the world happened? And why is it doing this? Computer has had enough? I don't think it's the computer, to be honest. Because if it was, like, I don't know, maybe it's the computer, but I feel like that would not be it. Oh, wow. This is gonna be bad if we try and do this. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me Google this a sec. Alright. Desmu may slowing down. Forced to run the emulator with at least 2 cores. Change 3D. Why would it be my drivers? No, it's not the drivers. Did I plug in my computer? Yeah, I did. Is it still going nuts on your end? Because I paused it, I thought. Yeah, don't mess with time, I guess. Shoot. Okay, so configuration, 3D settings. No, shouldn't be anything 3D. Autosave. ROM loading. OpenGL. Maintain aspect ratio. Hold on. It's been paused for a minute. Let's see if it's back to normal. No, it's still slow as heck. Okay. Oh, ouch. Why is it doing that? Okay, so just to check something. Save state. And then we're going to close the program. And then I'm going to open it back up. And I'm going to just open the regular game without doing the save state thing. So open recent ROM. So I'm just going to open up the game and see if it's still slow. If it's not, then it's probably something that I don't know. It's probably something in the settings that I messed with. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why it's getting all slow. Shoot. Maybe it's just because we have been playing for so long. Okay. Why is it like this? It kind of helps if I speed up the FPS, but kind of? Here, let me see something. Okay. Shoot. Will it save that? Let's just assume it will. Usually there is a configuration file. Isn't there a reset button for like the game? Or is that just load state? Oops. Nope, nope. Load state. Shoot. There should be a thing that allows us to factory reset the emulator. That would probably fix any thing I messed up with. Or it might just be that the game has been running for so long or something. But if it was that it was running for so long, then I don't know why, if even if we close it and stuff, it's not working correctly. Yeah, I saw that too. The first thing one of the first links that I found when I looked up the same thing, Vane, is the dynamic recompiler. I guess I can turn that on. I'm not sure if they're working with the same version of Desmume in that post because it's been a while probably. Okay, so dynamic recompiler in settings, view configuration. Configuration firmware settings? No, that's for the DS itself. Emulation settings, maybe? Oh, here it is. Dynamic recompiler. Enabling this will get you to 0 to 50% speedups. Is optional because it may contain small bugs due mostly to newness, which can be safely fixed in time. Furthermore, you may have to tune the block size to prevent some games from breaking. This should not be used to be deterministic. Okay, let's try it and see if it works. Actually, hold on. Dynamic recompiler. No. There it is. Okay, and then do like a 20. Yeah, go ahead and reset. Oh, gotcha. Okay, and then if we load the state, that's better, I guess. Maybe if because I'm trying to be accurate still. So let's see what happens if I do 100. Yeah, that's fine. And if we load the state, no, that's still not really doing a whole lot for it, is it? It's better, but it's not great. Let's see, if we combine it with... I mean, we're almost at normal speed at this point. But things are not great. Okay, bite, that's better than tackle, I guess. Goodness gracious. Check if power moving mode, saving mode is still on. Good point. Oh, power mode. Yeah, we're plugged in, so it says... I have best performance on now, since we're plugged in. It does seem to have... Hold on, let me go into battery settings. Shoot. Okay, so... I'm not sure why it's doing this. I'm really not. I don't know if it's anything I did on my end, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is I'm going to go ahead and do a save state here, and then I'm going to mess around with it off stream and get it working again. Try and plugging a set, see if it somehow fixes it. I don't think that's gonna fix it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to mess around with it off stream and get it working again. And I'm just gonna save state here, and then we'll pick up back here again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, it sucks that it slowed down, but at least we got through a lot of other stuff before it did that. So, hopefully, it's just a matter of turning the computer back on and back off, or factory resetting the emulator. But yeah. So, thanks guys for watching. Again, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time as today. And we'll pick up right back here where we left off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.